Just saying, Laura, back again with some more Frostpunk content. Gotta turn this down a little bit. Jesus, that shit is mad loud. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Just checking out some stuff, guys. 1 second. There we go. Let me close the blast doors so I don't get disturbed by the blast doors. Blast doors! Los manos! That make no sense. I don't speak Spanish. Ah, what a beautiful day it is to be alive and to ooh, enjoy the gift of life that just keeps giving. It never ever stops giving. Oh, I think we're back on the trail. Never stops giving. I think we're back on the trail, and I am now available to take comments. All right. So I really gotta plan this out. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Uh, gotta be a lot smarter with this piece of DLC. I was supposed to throw some kids there. Um, I need a lot of these ruined areas cleaned up, and I'm gonna have them cleaned up fast. Cause look at the level of destruction the city is facing. I have to really think about some of the decisions that I'm making. Of course, I'm gonna go with Faith. Order killed most of the inhabitants. So why would I be a madman and continue the process? I think I did the church thing. So, the last camp. Our search hasn't uncovered anything else, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations. Site discovered. We're going to the last camp to see what's going on over there. Where's the church? I'm sure I built these churches. If I didn't, then I'm stupid. These things should have been constructed. Gotta really think about how I'm gonna gather up all of these damn resources. Oh, we're going to get that child out immediately. So resource-wise, gathering is going to be one of the main focuses that we're going to be looking at. Tell me. The thing about this particular piece of DLC that really does scare me the most is the fact that you have to be very careful. And there was something I always wanted to try with this DLC, and that was something to do with the engineers. I think I'm able to probably get um, you have no other choice but to remove practically all of this. So the biggest thing that I will be looking at, I so missed the other piece of deals, the other uh, okay, we expected these people to make their way to Winterhome in the third dreadnought. Now it seems that some calamity must have befallen them. We should try to find the rest of them, and not just because this part of the expedition is severe. Whatever. Almighty wreck. So shit happened, and some people never made it. I have to get certain resources up and running. One, two, three. And I need people here. And I need people in this building as well. What the f- Jesus Christ. Oh, I see why they're dying. I'm doing my best to try and save them. Jesus Christ, these dead people are messing with the system. Tomorrow needs to hurry up and come, man. What is this? No, I don't need a sawmill. I need to find I need a tomorrow I need a care house like stat. I should have implemented the law that said you and you will be still extra. Okay, yeah, so they died. Barren Hollow, we should find some people there. Come on. Oh, I need resources and I need things to take care of the ill, like stat. I could use some more food. I mean, food is like mad important right now. Since as there's so many sick people, I cannot take any more chances. Buildings that genuinely don't matter to me. I can guarantee you I will not pay them any mind. What are you saying here? Oh, we can't afford that. I've got 32. Perfect. In the other DLC, the biggest error I made Um, you have 25 engineers left. Radical treatment care house. So I need to find out how long this is gonna take.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
How the f-
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
That's not my fault. That was never my fault. Yeah, I know I did use a Steam core to do that. Oh, we're going to that abandoned trailer, but first, you're taking back those resources. I know about that trailer. I will take one automaton, please. Jesus.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Should be nobody living over here. Bomboclat.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
The evacuation center could be used for something else apart from being an evacuation center. It could be used as some sort of resource collection or docking port for transportation between cities. If this is what 11-bit Studios does in the new DLC that they're going to release, that would be very interesting. Let's take a closer look at the structure. It's very amazing. Trying to manage this city as best as possible. Um, I could build a temple, but that's not what I'm going after right now. Emergency ships might be necessary, but they won't actually ever be enacted. I guarantee you, I will not enact emergency ships. What I will do though, uh, uh, we have to repair it immediately. Um, I'm adding another 5 engineers to the slot. I'm looking to see if I find any engineers anywhere else. There are 0 engineers. When the game started, there were. So now I'm gonna have to keep getting resources. And so I'm going to have to work on that. If the generator is shutting down, that's okay. I can work with that. Actually, no, I can't. Let's take a look. Alright. There we go. This is the machinery I'm talking about. This vehicle is amazing. This vehicle right here is amazing. Now imagine if it was being used otherwise. Maybe that. I don't know what it is called. So it's a unique form of transportation. But imagine if they were using it. Face coming starvation, it's not something I'm definitely worrying about or care about, to be fair. Uh-huh. So what might actually happen is that I have a new contingency plan that I'm actually working on, which would require or which would result in me switching the supply chain of coal from a particular resource. What that should do is it's gonna get a little colder, but we are working on repairing it as best as we can. Oh, I know those bitches can't refuel. You need to fix this motherfucker now. Sorry for my language. Um, Now that this bitch has been fixed, I need to enact my new contingency plan, which is to shove no, I've got 4 steam cores. This gives me an incredible idea. I need those steam cores. But if these guys can keep getting the resources I need, I should be able to accomplish something else I've never actually been able to accomplish. Frozen Forest. I think I want you to come back here. I have a plan that I want to enact. Um, I am going to shut off this, dismantle this, and I'm sending you, this team, right? I'm sending you here to set up camp for a specific reason. There we go.
New law. A new law has passed.
Are you mad about that? I can't do anything about that right now. I have to be careful if children get crushed. I might have another problem on my hands. But I have a lot of kids, so I can put them in areas that don't necessarily require them to work in certain capacities. So no longer are we worrying about whether or not this girl is gonna outlast us, but we're now worrying, and I might shove this bitch somewhere. Alright. Um, that would be great. That would be lovely. Um, okay. So we have 15. That's why I'm having so much problem. Cut the cheddar and give me at least 15. That's where those engineers are. I was looking for you bitches. Couldn't find you. Alright, explore. I'm taking that steam core, thank you. And you're heading back to the city. So this research or whatever the fuck it is, along with the other station is gonna be evac soon. Not right now, but soon. Ooh, it reached. There it comes, there it comes. It came back. So have engineers on the dreadnought. Alright, if you're telling me I need to have 25 engineers on the dreadnought,
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
the question is, will the weather matter
Time
anymore?
to wait.
Um, there's a team that's coming back. What I'll do is I'll use that team to get the rest of the engineers back. There's a food shortage problem, so we have to start preparing for the worst immediately. I don't need another one yet. So food is going to be a big thing right now. So my contingency plan is active. So now that we have so many of that working out, and the cold weather isn't that bad, all I'm gonna do is just keep upgrading this baby. So this requires 50 people. I want to send some more engineers there. You came back. You're gonna go to the weather station, and you're gonna take those motherfuckers and send them to the land road north. I have absolutely no. Those 7 people. And I had 40 something engineers in the beginning. Where the fuck?
Day ends. It's off time.
Bring them to the fucking city. We will now lose the ability to detect the weather. But objectives and mission command requires us to do other things. Otherwise, I'll be sending another team shortly. Alright. Okay, so repair station 3 efficiency emergency repair. We're gonna run with that, and then I'm going to build another if my brain allows me to. Okay, so I sent at least how many did I send? I'm sending another 20. Sent 3 already, so I'm sending 20. Oh, I need to capture this vehicle as it moves. Sending guards. You can't be stowing away. Everybody's gonna leave if we all work together my plan, my contingency plan will be a success. We need lots of soup. Food is a must right now. God. I just wish that they actually took it up on their heads and actually created a situation where you could actually. Alright. I don't think that there's anything else. I'll leave you outside of the city for now.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
So now I think we're starting to feel the effects. I'm not upgrading the generator really, but I will upgrade other elements of it. The food production is fly.
Time. Get back to work.
You should see the amount of food that these people are churning out. Yep. So the food demand has been met. Now steam cores are going to be one of the biggest things. So I cannot use any more steam cores, unfortunately. I'm going to have to call those guys back from across the bridge. Alrighty. Upgrading it to that level won't make much of a difference, but that will. This girl is doing pretty fine right now. I will sacrifice 2 engineers and I will send them on this vehicle.
Go rest all who can.
I'm sending 2. So once the vehicle has reached its destination, those 2 will leave. Alright, so we're meeting our demand fairly well. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
It's about time for you motherfuckers to pack your bags. Once this bitch turns the fuck off.
Time to get to work.
Jesus Christ.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Okay. That's making me take this shit very serious now. I'm gonna put some people in. Put them on that shift. That's making me take this shit very serious. Very fucking serious. Oh shit, you gotta be kidding me. People are dying now? Nah, that's a no-no for me. I know exactly how to deal with that. What you do is you build a whole bunch of these. Faster health recovery time. No, you can't do that, my friend. No, 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 no. That's two more dead bodies. Why am I gonna build those houses?
Move! Time to get to work.
Is this a scripted event? Because people are not supposed to be dying if no one is gravely ill. No! Don't send them back to the fucking city. No! Don't send them back to the fucking city. Can't afford that. Yeah. Ah, I know where. I now know where they went. I now know where most of my engineers are. I think I can practically sum this up better. I can deal with the discontent because I have the faith keepers. I'm going to expedite the process of leaving the city. I have no other choice but to do that. And I need a space to build this. So I'm going to pause this. And I'm going to do the work. Because I know I shouldn't build a healthcare facility so freaking close to the generator. Since this bitch can explode at any given time. But even though it's OP, I have to make sure everything is 100% accurate. Then once I do that, I will destroy all the other health facilities in the local area. 5 and 5. That's 10. That's done for. And I can close down these facilities. There should be another one somewhere around here. And I'm closing that one down too. Bye bye. That gives me 10. That gives me another 10. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Or maybe it was. Uh, we'll wrap the population up to 40. The next thing is we need to. Oh my fucking god. Good God Almighty. I've never seen anything like this before. This is the only time I've ever seen something like this is when I was playing. What's the name of it? See, it's very, very hard to fix this. But I just keep building these structures. These buildings will save you a lot.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
It's gotten a little colder,
The warship is up.
but health is the biggest thing for me right now. So once these guys come back with these engineers, or once it reaches there with the engineers, so the scouts have brought back 20 engineers, because those bitches would get left behind. Alright, the first crew is in place. So what does it require? You don't know how deadly that was a while ago. I literally sent all of my resources there. I learned a valuable lesson though. Never upgrade. Ah, okay. So this structure needs to have at least 25, at least 50 people running it. But the rule is never send. So I just need to make sure I have enough resources. And I'm on the path to getting there. So I'm running down as much resources as I can get. I mean, as you can see, I have no interest in upgrading this facility any further. What I do have interest in though, I don't know the temperature, so I'm like, oh, everything is gonna be great. You see how many sick people there are? But I have a fat contingency plan. That's okay, man. I can't use prostitution. Organ fertilizer makes no sense. I'd never use that. I don't have a purpose for that. But the House of Healing
Hear me, hear me. New law in
will
city.
be used. So the purpose of the House of Healing now. What would I use that fucking facility for? Let me just freeze this. The House of Healing is another way of delaying the inevitable. And anything I can use to delay the inevitable is very much important. Man, this guy didn't know what the hell he was doing when he was building this. So, now that I have that structure in place, I won't even be trying. The problem is, you have a city like this and you're trying to, as I like to say, rebuild it. You don't need to. This shit is gonna crash anyway you take it. It took all my damn steam cores. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna get more. I'll send. I'll send the youngest children. So you see, they want me to now send kids. I have to move fast, like very fast, in order to make sure that I have everything in order. So the House of Healing should actually reduce the chance. But then, even though the House of Healing has been built, I will still need to build another one of these buildings to keep things going. We have to keep working. That's a phrase I love to use. Um, I have no more Steve cores. Where the fuck am I gonna get that from? This area is done for. If I left, the research team wouldn't have made much of a difference.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Yes, we ran out of fucking coal. Ha! Oh, this is incredible. Just for one night, you motherfuckers are gonna freeze. We have to repair this bitch immediately. Jesus Christ. Come on. 5 o'clock, come. 5 o'clock, come, please. I need to turn this motherfucker back on. Let them go. We can't kill people.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Gulp, gulp, gulp. I don't remember how I defeated this. What I do remember is that it was a mother trucking challenge. The
Finish your labor.
most of the people that usually work in these areas are gone. But you guys gonna have to work overtime because I need the resource taken care of. So we are going to have to produce food again. And I want the next batch to be a difficult game indeed. Well, I'm gonna take recess now, guys, and come back to this again later. I need to take a break. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Man, that was